Are you watching the other dogs? Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you from Rossville, Georgia. Hope you've all had a super fantastic sparkling day. It has been a very interesting day here today. We're supposed to be leaving tomorrow. We're not. We're here for another week. But first of all, how did your movie Magic Sunday go? What movies did you watch? What did you what's the word? You know, when you watch back to back to back to back. Oh, yoy, 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 yoy. How did your movie watch go? We haven't watched any movies yet. We've had a very entertaining day. Of course, you saw Zephy playing this morning. Well, she wanted to continue playing for a while, so we did that. Had lunch, and then we did call the office to ask them about repair people that come out to the RVs, and they've given me the name and number of an outfit. They're closed for the weekend. They're only open Monday through Friday, which means they're going to be closed Monday for Memorial Day, but I'm leaving him a voicemail letting him know what's going on with the blind. I did have the idea of, let's unscrew the blind, see if I can take the blind down, unplug the power for it, and I can just store it in the locker underneath, because it will fit in the long locker underneath the dining sitting area here. And then I can get it fixed and get it reattached. And in the meantime, I've got the folding sun shield that I can use up there, which gives the window full coverage. Good plan. So I got it all unscrewed, got the blind down, and it's hardwired. And I was like, darn. But it did have a model number on it, so I took a picture of that, so I can at least say to the guy, here's the model number of the blind that I have. It's hardwired in. So I screwed it back up in there, and then my people in my Facebook group were telling me, oh, there's a reset switch. Couldn't find a reset switch on this thing. So I even thought, well, maybe if I take the end off, I can access the wiring and disconnect it that way. Nope. It's a closed system. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. How do you retighten the blinds and all of that sort of stuff? So the blind is now screwed back up in place, still blocking my windscreen. So I called the front office and said, this is the situation. Who you got in the area that will come out to the RV? And, oh, by the way, do you have vacancy for another week? And they gave me the name of an outfit. I am booked in here till Monday next week, which will be June 1st. So June 1st we will move on, and hopefully have a new blind by then, or have this one fixed. So I'm going to be calling the guy tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably call him this evening, leave voicemail for him to call me back when he can. So just potted around today, got a couple of things done, went over to the laundry. I wasn't sure how many machines they had or how busy it is on a Sunday afternoon, so I just I've actually got enough to do like 3 loads of laundry. I tend to put up Zephy. Sorry, people have got some golden retrievers running around on the grass outside, which is upsetting her. I was away for an hour and a half and got greeted like I've been away for days. Yes. And then she decided to play with the food just before I got on. But she's also waiting for her evening walk, which we will do as soon as this live is done. What the heck was I talking about? So going to leave voicemail for him today, so he can contact me at his earliest convenience and let me know what his schedule's like this week. Hopefully we can get it taken care of. Otherwise I'm going to have to figure out something else. I probably could cut the wires, but then I'm not sure about having an open electrical system like that. Yes. Problems, yes. And I can't even find where it's connected, because it goes in through an area which is... the wiring comes in behind this cabinet here and goes, I don't know where. I know it goes down to the switch down here, this one next to the pink sticker, and that's my up-down switch, but you got to have the key on to operate it. And I know it somehow gets down there, and then it goes up through there behind the cabinet. So even if I open the cabinet, it's not there, but the wiring comes down in the corner over there. What are you whining about? Hey, joy, joy. So for now, it's there. Oh, and I also had to do a patch job today too. There was a cellophane laying around. I wasn't sure where it was from, and it turned out that it was the repair job on there. So it's had a temporary repair job. And she finally found her chew stick that she had lost at one point. I go into the bedroom to get the laundry, to break the laundry down so I could just take over a load of stuff absolutely needed right now. And laying on the bed is her full chew stick, which I gave to her like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it disappeared. I have no idea where she was hiding it. It had to be somewhere that she could get to, so I know it wasn't under the couch because she doesn't like going under there unless it's to get stuff out of her toy box. But yeah, she was, she had, I don't know where she had that thing hidden, but she had it hidden good because I couldn't find it. You had it good, didn't you, Zeph? So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. We're here for another week in Rossville. I will probably rent a car for a day to go do some grocery shopping. There's a Walmart a couple of miles, about 2 or 3 miles away from here. There's also a Dollar General across the road, but I don't know what they have. So we'll do a walk across there. You going to pick up your stick? She just dropped it down here. I don't know if that's her new hiding place or not. You going to come pick it up? You going to pick up your stick? Where's your chew stick? You going to get your chew stick? No? Okay. I'll get your chew stick. She's giving me a look like, you're not supposed to know where it is. That was hidden. But, yeah, so hopefully we'll get the blind fixed in the next couple of days so that we will be able to, well, at least by getting them onto it as soon as possible. If they need to order the part, at least I've got the part number, because that was on the top piece of it that you couldn't see because it was up against the underside of the window there. So at least I have that part number so they can turn around and say, yes, we've got it, no, we haven't, or we're going to have to order it in, and this is how long it takes. So the sooner I get the information to them, the sooner they can order the part, or even come out and evaluate it. And even if they just disconnect the thing and take it off and not replace it, I'm happy with that as well, because I have the, I'll show you what I have. This is what I have. I have this thing. This unfolds and fits across the entire width of the front window there, and I can easily just put the sunshades down to hold it in place. So it's not like I have to have the blind fixed. If they come out and have a look at it and say they've got to replace it, this is how much, and if it's too expensive, I'm just going to turn and say, can you just at least disconnect the thing and take it off? And I'll worry about getting a replacement for it later. I may not even never get a replacement for it. I just might use that folding thing and see how we do with that. Because it's pretty easy to fold up, put up there, and I can then fold it open during the day for Zephy, because she likes to, as you can see, she's in her favorite spot. Oh, and then today when I left to go do the laundry, so I took one load of laundry with me, and I go outside and there is a medium-sized version of Zephy. I kid you not. It was between a full-grown German Shepherd and her in size. It looked almost exactly like her. They thought it may have had some beagle in it because the eyeliner around the eyes, and Zephy has that same eyeliner thingy around the eyes. There's days it looks like she's got an eyeliner on, and other days it doesn't look as noticeable. But yeah, so this other dog was 8 years old. They had just adopted her, like in the last couple of days. They just got, no, actually, sorry, they got her today. They picked her up today. She's eight years old. Still acts like she's a puppy, and was really just like a 50-pound version of Zephy. Taller, longer, and heavier than Zeph, but otherwise it looked almost exactly the same as her. Because I went outside and I went, oh my gosh, you've got a grown-up version of my dog. And they're like, what? And I pointed up to the window because Zephy was standing up here in the window watching me, and they looked in the window and went, oh my gosh, and looked at their dog and went, wow. So yeah, so they just picked her up today. So that was kind of cool. I got the laundry done. Like I said, I just got one load done because I wasn't sure how many machines they had, how busy they were. So I thought, well, I'm just going to take one load over because it's freaking heavy to carry that stuff, and I didn't really want to pull out got a little wagon that I can throw it all in and drag it all over there. I thought, no, I'm not going to do that today. So I may strip the bed tomorrow, grab all the towels, and go over and do another couple of loads tomorrow. And that should be it all done for this week. And then I can go do some more next week before we leave on June 1st. So it's been a busy day otherwise. Done a few of the jigsaw puzzles on the iPad. getting good at those. It's kind of fun doing them blind without having a picture to guide you. You sort of like see the picture, and then as soon as you hit play, I don't know how to get back to the picture to have a look at it while you're doing the puzzle. So I'm just sort of like, kind of got an idea what it looks like. And then they have the daily puzzles, which shows you one piece, just one piece of the puzzle, and then you go in and solve the puzzle based on that one piece that you see. So it's kind of a lot of fun. It challenges the brain, gets it doing all sorts of other things. So we're going to go for our walk, come back, have dinner, and watch I Still Believe. I think we're going to watch that one tonight. Yeah, as long as it doesn't rain, because when it rains it gets really loud on the roof and you can't hear the TV. And I don't want to put it up too loud because the sound around this park carries. Like you can hear the kids in the RV next door, which is, there's probably about 14, 15, maybe 20. Oh, actually, no, not 20 feet. Probably about 10 to 15 feet between each RV, and you can hear the kids running up and down the RV. So I don't want to have it too loud. So I've got to look into a system that has headphones that I'm able to use with the TV. So I'm going to have a look into that. I know you can get them. I'm just not sure how if you got to plug them into the back of the TV, then I'm screwed, because this TV, to access the stuff behind, I'm going to take you through a quick 101. There's screws down here, up in that top corner, that you have to do just to get the frame off. Once you've got the frame off, then there's screws here that you've got to take. Then there's screws placed here, up in this corner on the backboard, that you've then got to unscrew and then take the TV. And it's a two-person operation, because there's no way you can do it one-handed with one person. And then you can access the plugs on the back. So it's quite a laborious task. And Josh came out one day and helped me to take the TV out so we could plug in the HDMI cables. And we ran one to the cupboard on that side, one to the one on this side for the DVD player. That one's got the Amazon Fire Stick on it. So one side's plugged into the Amazon Fire Stick, the other side's got the DVD player in it, and then we screwed it all back in. I think it took us like 2 hours to get that thing off and get it back in again. And I'm so like, if anything has to be plugged into the back of that thing, I'm screwed. There has to be another way that we can do it. So I'm investigating right now. If I can do it for the back TV, that wouldn't be so bad, except for if I want to watch DVDs, because I don't have a player on the back on the TV in the bedroom. I only have the TV in the bedroom's actually an Amazon Fire TV. So it automatically, you don't have to have a Fire Stick in it, because the whole TV is a Fire Stick. So as long as I have good Wi-Fi connection and everything else, I can watch movies back there. But I really don't like watching movies in bed. The only time I put that TV on back there, and we've got good Wi-Fi connection, is when I'm folding laundry, because I will sit there on the bed and have like a TV show go or something like that, and watch it while I fold the laundry. So it's just sort of like more background noise than anything else. But up here, and so that if I can access the back of that TV, only because it's got a hinge thing, it's got a lock at the bottom, and you just pull the frame and the whole thing tips up. This one you can't do it, because if you have a look, the frame is tucked in tight against the ceiling, so there's no way you can put a hinge on that to be able to pull it out to get access to the back. So the life of living in an RV and all the interesting things. But I'd love to get some like noise cancelling headphones. I have noise cancelling headphones that are Bluetooth. I have to plug them in on the laptop, because they'll only Bluetooth to my phone. They won't Bluetooth to the laptop. So they've actually got a cable that I can plug them in there. But I don't think this TV has that capability. And it would be I'd need a longer cable anyway. So definitely going to be looking at that and researching, and that'll be a while away, because it's nothing urgent. Actually, if I got, wonder if that would work. If I played the movie on the laptop, but used it to the screen with the HDMI connection and plug the headphones into that, I could put the laptop on the little table here, put the headphones, I wonder if that, but I'll need a longer HDMI, I need an HDMI cable extension, so that's another option. all fun and games. Anyway, we'll keep you posted on the audio. I've got to go walk a dog. Look at that face. Her face is like, come on, Mum, let's get going. My flashlight came on. Oh, the flashlight came on. Look at that. Probably because I didn't have enough light on. Let's shut that on. There you go. You want to go for a walk? So what do you think? Okay, so we're out of here. We're going to go and take our evening stroll. I have no idea. Oh, it's turned off again. Going to go take our evening stroll and come back, have dinner, and maybe watch a movie. So have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. We will be back tomorrow morning for your challenges for the day. And yeah, tune in tomorrow morning for your challenges of the day. Boy, that is bright, and that's not all from that light. I think my screen's kind of like glowing. Okay, have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. He konera.